Be watchful, always.
Stream forth, the gleam of old blades. This is where it is, destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Ill tidings manifest.
Converge and awaken!
Maze. Stand still. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Time to say bye. Boom. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Mind your manners. Ill fate descends. Memories are ever changing. Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Don't worry, Mr. Svarog. We'll be safe here. It's an honor to fight to the sound of music. Until everything burns to ashes! Fight to live! Set the seas ablaze! Fight to live! Attack to lend me your strength! To guard and defend! Crush them! Set the seas ablaze! Fight to live! Set the seas ablaze! Fight to live! Set the seas ablaze! Fight to live! Until everything burns to ashes! Fight to live! Set the seas ablaze! Fight to live! Set the seas ablaze! Fight to live! Set the seas ablaze! Until everything burns to ashes! Set the seas aflame! Fight to live! Set the seas aflame! Fight to live! Set the seas aflame! Fight to live! Set the seas aflame! Lend me your strength. Fight to live!
It's been a long journey, Elder Hwayan. Thank you for your presence.
Don't mention it. Thank you for taking the time to welcome me.
General, I brought our guests from the Express. Oh, I'm sorry for my bad timing. I didn't know you were meeting a guest, General.
Don't worry, you're just in time. It's been a while, my friends from the Astral Express. All is well when you have friends coming from afar. Allow me to introduce you to General Hwayan. He's the Arbiter General of the Xianzhou Zhuming, known as the Flaming Heart.
No need to be so formal. I'm just a tourist here, no different from other tourists who've come to it.
Elder Hwayan is not only one of the Arbiter Generals, but also the Furnace Master of the Artisanship Commission. Besides his martial skills, he excels in forging various weapons. Such talents are unique, even among the Arbiter Generals.
Be it Arbiter General or Furnace Master, these are merely titles given to me long ago. I've retired several times already, but with the current change in circumstances, the Marshal has called me back to duty, and I had no choice but to answer the... Well, in the end, I'm to blame. Living such a long life naturally brings its share of disapproval.
It's an honor to meet you, General Hwayan.
It's my honor to meet you, General Hwayan.
No need to be all formal. Today I'm just a guest on the Lawfu, the same as all of you. So, these three are the ones you mentioned, Jingyuin? The heroes who helped you with the Ambrosial Arbor crisis?
Indeed. There's Don Hong, March 7th, and her. Without their help, I'm afraid the Luofu might not have easily overcome this crisis.
So, the Imbibitor Lune's reincarnation has returned to the Luofu and will attend the war dance. I'd love to have a drink with you should the chance present itself.
You're more than welcome, General Huaiyan.
And this young friend is?
Yanqing, my apprentice. He remains by my side as my retainer due to his youth, which I hope will season him with experience. He will stand for the Luofu's Cloud Knights in the upcoming war dance, ready to take on all kinds of challenges.
Great, great! It's a real treat to see so many talented young people around here today. Oh, I almost forgot. This is my apprentice, Yoon Lee.
It's you!
Oh, it's you. Hello.
Oh, you two already know each other? Guess we don't need any introductions then.
What a coincidence! I was afraid I'd have trouble finding this girl.
Oh? Now you've piqued my curiosity. Tell me, how did you two become acquainted?
She helped me capture the escaped Borisin prisoners at the Starskiff Haven. Allow me to express my gratitude for you. But when you left, you took my flying sword with you.
Your flying sword? Oh, so that's why I found a dagger in my bag. Turns out it's yours.
Yes, it is. Now that we've met again, I hope...
Nope, that won't do.
Won't do?
You want your sword back, right? Well, you can't just take it back. On the Juming, when you lose your sword on the battlefield, you have to reclaim it on the battlefield. As for this little sword, it was supposed to strike that escaped Borisin prisoner. But unfortunately, its owner's agitated state caused it to fly off like a kite with a broken string, and it missed its target. By the way, if I hadn't caught it and helped it hit its mark, that Borisin prisoner would have gotten away.
Hold on a sec, Yoon Lee. You took my sword without even asking, and now you're refusing to give it back?
So much for Luofu's swordmasters.
What did you just say?
If you just stepped up and took your sword back from me fair and square, I would have totally respected you. But nope, you tried to play it down, expecting me to just hand it back to you like it's nothing. In front of everyone. With all due respect, you don't honor your sword, so you don't deserve it.
Hasn't anyone told you that taking without asking is stealing? If you want to settle this with swords, fine. Let's have a one-on-one duel right now.
Yanqing.
Well, that's more like it. Just be careful, because I'm not as easy to handle as the Borisin.
You two, be quiet and apologize to Yanqing.
Hey! Whose side are you on, Grandpa?
I don't take sides.
It's a small misunderstanding, and an apology would be too much. I've heard about the Zhu Ming's incredible swordplay and craftsmanship, most notably the legendary Flame Wheel Octet. Seeing Miss Yoon Lee, who is among those ranks today, well, I must say she definitely has that fiery edge.
Such grandiose names. Some folks love to spin these fancy titles, trying to set the Cloud Knights apart. Yoon Lee is still just a young girl, a bit awkward and hot-tempered. So please forgive her if she's being rude.
Well, everyone, Elder Huayan and I have some business to discuss. For now, Yang Qing, why don't you entertain our guests and take Miss Yoon Lee to the inn? I'll find another chance to talk with you all. I'd like to express my gratitude to the Astral Express for helping the Law Fu during the crisis.
That's so kind of you. I mean, you've already thanked us so many times.
Please forgive me for coming at an inconvenient time.
You needn't apologize, General Huayan.
All right, Yoon Lee. Take this opportunity to clear things up with Yanqing.
Yeah. It's better to make friends than enemies. But I won't be heading to the inn just yet. I want to visit Lingsha. She just arrived in the Luofu and could use some help settling in.
Yang Qing, once you've helped our guests get settled, go to the Artisanship Commission for me. I've heard about the attack and the detainment of the IPC ship. Qingzu sent word that the IPC members are protesting and wish to have their cargo back. See if you can calm them down. Don't get aggressive. Just make it clear that the Xianzhou Luofu has no intention of violating their rights.
I'm on it. This is the report Qingzu just sent me. Let me take a look. Looks like the General has given me a tough challenge. He wants me to try and help put the IPC's mind at ease. Well, it's not exactly a test. As Cloud Knight officers, we not only learn the art of war and martial arts, but also occasionally have to handle diplomatic disputes. It's just, talking things out isn't as straightforward as duking it out with weapons on the battlefield. This is especially true when you're up against the IPC, with their non-stop corporate babble. Well, let's not worry about that for now. Shall I take you to the inn?
It is the Luofu's honor to have you in attendance at the war dance. Yet, the fact that a simple martial arts ceremony has attracted esteemed generals from the Zhu Ming and the Yao Qing implies intentions beyond mere spectating. Might there be any specific instructions from the Marshal?
You're overthinking it, Jinyuan. As I said, I'm here to broaden my granddaughter's horizons. I have no ulterior motives. However, I have no clue what the Yao Qing Arbiter General has in mind. Do you remember when you accepted this position? I told you that an Arbiter General's battlefield goes beyond the physical one. You'll need to lead and manage everything on the Xianzhou. The title... So many years have passed, and you've done well. However, longevity for the Xianzhou people can be a curse. Living too long means that every mistake you made will lurk in the shadows. And one day, they'll eventually catch up to you. The Marshal knows everything that has happened on the Luofu. As for the Merlin's Claw of the Yao Qing, she has come specifically for you. Speaking of which, why hasn't she arrived?
That's not true, General Huayan. She's been here a while, but I'm sure you've heard of her unbridled nature.
As soon as she disembarked from the star skiff, she mentioned having something to attend to and simply...
You must be the messengers from the Xianzhou Yao Qing,
We are Jiao Cho and Moza, retainers of the Merlin's Claw. It's an honor to meet you.
Now this is interesting. A guest who doesn't come to visit but sends a message instead.
Master heard about a spectacular view in Scale Gorge Waterscape. I believe she went there to enjoy it.
A spectacular view? Ha! Did you hear that, Jingyuan? This person is being sarcastic.
Please do not misunderstand me, General Huayan. I was simply stating the truth. Master thought it would be inappropriate to keep you waiting, so she sent us here. Once she's finished with admiring the scenery, she'll personally come and...
Drat, I forgot to ask Yun Li to return my sword. Unacceptable. Every sword is precious. If it weren't for the General's interference, I would have taught that shameless girl a lesson in swordplay. By the way, I don't know if it's just me, but the General seemed a little... reserved?
Reserved?
Maybe I'm just...
No, you're not. When I entered the Palace of Astrum, I realized that the messenger from the Xianzhou Zhuming was actually the Arbiter General himself. So, the messenger from the Xianzhou Yao Qing must be the Merlin's Claw herself, I presume.
That's right.
Well, that's what makes this entire thing so unusual.
What's so unusual about it? They simply...
The war dance is just a small festival. And now we have 2 Arbiter Generals from other Xianzhou ships here. I'm afraid they're here for something more. Maybe they've come to hold Jingyuan accountable?
Hold him accountable? Come on, didn't the Luofu fall victim to the disciples of Sanctus Medicus and the Antimatter Legion? Why would...
Don Shu's rebellion and Ventilia's scheming are merely one side of the story to the other Arbiter Generals of the Alliance. Only a single piece of incontrovertible evidence remains.
The Ambrosial Arbor.
Yes. It's once the spark of suspicion is kindled.
What was I thinking? Seriously, here I...
Aw, I was so excited. I thought those Arbiter Generals were... By the way, I heard that an alchemist from the Zhuming diplomatic ship...
An alchemist from the
Thanks to your words, Mr. Dan Heng. Now I finally see the underlying tensions. The General is under tremendous pressure right now, but I was completely oblivious to his...
Come on, don't think like that. Leave the adult matters.
Miss March is right. I don't have the skills to share the General's burdens. Still, I'll do my best to follow his instructions. Let's go. Once I've taken...
He looks like he has a lot on his mind. We can't just let...
This is too...
no worries. Yeah, exactly.
Well, since you're willing to help, I won't decline your kindness. Let's head to the Artisanship Commission and meet them.
Take caution. Can I really reason with you Xianzhou people?
But I...
Yeah.
Do you want to enter the Forgotten? Let the show begin. Infallible. Show your courage.
We can get closer.
Dangerous thoughts. Resonate all together.
Too little.
Lend me your strength.
Your end approaches.
It's okay. It's okay.
No matter.
Failed to send you.
Yin and yang.
That paradise may be unreachable for me. Savor it for me.
You'll pay for this.
May song bring us victory. Harmony and unison. Tonight. Stars echo.
I see through you. Together as one. This battle is unavoidable in this human creations. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them. You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength.
Failed to send you. Too little.
Troublesome. Yin and yang.
The fight is set. Failed to send you. Savor it for me.
I hope for an end to strife in the world.
This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength.
I will dispatch you.
A quick divination.
Resonate all together.
Let's wait and
Make a wish. Storm's on the horizon. Stream forth, gleam of old blades.
repay. Receive divinity.
Don't worry, it's just a scrape. An elusive one.
Ill-fate descends.
May as well kill them all.
I'll see you off.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Stand still. Good times never last. Time to say bye. Boom. Memories are beneath the waters lies an endless abyss. Destiny isn't chosen. Relax.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Another journey begins.
Eternal sleep. The dead return!
Destiny for oblivion. So familiar. Don't worry, it's just a scream. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
We will see. journey on. We will see. Come with me, take the journey.
Don't worry, Miss.
Would you like to hear a story?
Let me see.
I've got many more stories. Would you like to hear a story? I've got many.
Let the show begin. Infallible. Show your courage. Dangerous thoughts. Resonate all together. This battle is unavoidable. Converge and awaken.
I will dispatch you. Your end approaches. Fail to send you.
Stars echo. You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength.
That paradise, savor it for me.
Troublesome. All things in this world, human creations. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend, crush them. Harmony and unison. This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength.
I will dispatch you. Fail to send you. That paradise may be unreachable for me. Savor it for me.
Together as one. Resonate all together.
The fight is set.
You'll pay for this. I see through you. This battle is unavoidable. Listen to the final. Right. Stars echo. All things in the human creations. A quick divination. You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend, crush them.
A blade knows no mercy. Fail to send you. paradise may be unreachable for me. Savor it for me. Too little.
Yin and yang.
Lend me your strength.
I will dispatch you.
Deep within, you're the key to where my trust begins.
No matter. I hope for an end to strife, harmony and unison.
Let's wait and see.
Make a wish. Does that hurt?
Repay!
Just in time. What do you want to know?
Ill tidings manifest.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Stand still. Time to say bye. Boom. Destined for oblivion. Relax.
Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
The dead return!
Still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
I underestimated you.
Familiar. Time to say bye. Boom. Stand still. Destined for oblivion. Relax. Time to say bye. Boom. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Nothing major. Receive divinity.
Familiar.
Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Repay. The dead return!
Still waters of oblivion. Stand still. May as well kill them all. Good times. Now time to say bye. Boom. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
I'll see you off.
Relax. Again. Familiar.
Retribution will find you.
What do you want to
Ill tidings manifest.
stand still? Time to say bye. Boom.
you like to hear a story? I've got many more stories I...
Do you know how to fix a star skiff? The tour is over.
Are you prepared to gaze upon the visage of the... Are you prepared to gaze upon the visage?
Be watchful, always. Let the show begin. Show your courage. Fasten it all together. This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength.
A blade knows your end approaches.
A quick divination.
Counting all failed to send you. That paradise may be a... Savor it for me. I will dispatch you. Prepare for some trouble.
You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength.
Failed to stand you.
Let's wait.
Make a wish. Storm's on the horizon. Stream forth, gleam of old blades.
Repay.
Ill tidings manifest. May as well kill them all. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Stand still. Time to say bye. Boom. Dare you! Still waters of oblivion. Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
The dead return!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Wailing.
Infallible. Let the show begin. Show your courage. Pressing it all together. It's okay. Lend me your strength.
The fight is set. Failed to stand you.
A quick divination.
Prepare for some hard I will dispatch you.
Lend me your strength.
That paradise may be. Savor it for me. A blade knows no mercy.
Stars echo. I see through you. Converge and awaken. You'll pay for that. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Down. Failed to stand you.
Quick divination. Yin and yang.
That paradise may be unreachable for me. Savor it for me.
All things human creations.
You impede me. Your end approaches.
Let's wait.
Make a wish. Make a wish.
Does that hurt?
Repay.
Blood of sex. Gift of abundance. Just in time. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Time to say bye. Boom.
Ill fate descends. Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Relax. Destined for oblivion. Stand still. Ephemeral.
The dead return!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Still waters of oblivion. How dare you! Time to say bye. Boom.
Ill tidings manifest. Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Time to end this.
Ill fate descends.
Relax.
The dead return!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Time to say bye. Boom. Destined for oblivion. Stand still. Still waters of oblivion. Time to end this.
Receive divinity. Repay.
Relax. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Waiting.
Are you prepared to gaze upon the visage of the finality?
Living? That's all a big hustle and bustle. But life's all about savoring the moment.
Can I really reason with you Xianzhou people? I think I get it now. In your words, this is called looting a bird.
But I am trying.
You know what? This isn't my first straight up snatching IPC cargo. I'm hearing you loud and keep detaining my cargo, and I'll file a You jerk! Who are you calling a dog? You're staying on the Xianzhou, are you? What terrible luck! Wherever you go, disasters aren't far behind!
Aren't you the guest from the Astral Express? What brings you and Yanqing to the Artisanship Commission?
Trouble caused by the IPC? I'd say it's caused by the Skyfaring Commission!
Looks like you've met this IPC worker before. I was sent here to deal with...
And this is Mr.
So you're...
Like I wanted to...
What do you mean by snatched? I've told you it...
Then why did you bring the cargo to the artisan?
Listen here.
Even if there are dangerous...
But you'll have to stay in the...
I understand.
In most cases, we don't. However, our scans discovered that the cargo doesn't only contain machinery, but also some substance that resembles biological...
Biological tissue?
I'm afraid we'll need to wait for the Alchemy Commission for further confirmation. In any case, according to our regulations, we need...
The Alliance's regulation.
Oh, really? Fine! If anyone lays a finger on that shipment, they'll have me to deal with! It doesn't matter if it's mechanical or biological. It's none of your business! I'm filing a complaint against...
This Mr. Scott seems stubborn. I heard how you helped R. O'Malley. The IPC representative back then was Mr. Scott.
What are you guys whispering about over there? Just hurry up.
As I recall, this guy won't listen to reason and can only be persuaded with intimidation. But he does seem to follow rules to some extent. Let's use that against him.
Speaking of regulations, we have our own laws and regulations too. According to Article 4 of the Xianzhou Alliance IPC Trade Consensus, the Alliance and IPC...
The Alliance can sign a non-disclosure agreement with you. That way, you won't have to worry about any...
We can sign a mutually acceptable non-disclosure agreement.
Well, that makes sense, but how can we Even if we set aside the secrecy of intellectual property, these prototypes built by the Intelligentsia Guild are incredibly valuable.
Your logic is too confusing for anyone to follow. Maybe you should learn the art. I've got a brilliant idea.
Calm down. The General wants us to handle this.
So, this is the great idea you came up with? Fine. Why don't... Besides, the cargo on this transport vessel belongs to the...
According to the principle of territoriality, since your vessel is stranded on the Xianzhou, the Skyfaring Commission has the right to inspect it.
Indeed. According to Article 27 of the Xianzhou Legal Code, all official and private goods upon entering the port shall be subject to inspection.
Huh? My synesthesia beacon must not be working, because I have no idea what you just said.
Simply put, if you insist on hindering the inspection...
Confiscate it? How can you see and joke?
If this were pure point, and incoming cargo posed a safety risk, the IPC...
That's true. But the IPC... We both need to follow the regulations, because that's how the...
I understand that you're trying to stick to the IPC regulations, and that's commendable, Mr. Scott. But what you fail to see, if this conflict with the Skyfaring Commission escalates, it won't just make things difficult for your...
Of course, I never wanted conflict with the Xianzhou. Like I said, all I wanted was to... Well, you guys sure know how to... Fine. I'll allow you to do the security...
So, Mr. Scott...
Well,
Yeah, you've got some insight.
allow me to introduce myself. I'm Ling Sha, Cauldron Master and head of the Alchemy Commission on the Luofu.
Could she be?
Yeah, she's the new Cauldron Master assigned here from the Xianzhou Zhuming.
I received a report from the Artisanship Commission about cargo containing samples of unknown organisms. It said they needed help from the Alchemy Commission. I had nothing better to do. It's fine, Mr. Scott. If you really don't want your cargo to be inspected, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter? How can you say that?
Why are you being so nice all of a sudden? Well, since you're not going to check it, I'll take this crate and be on my way. Is that okay with everyone?
Yeah, sure. Why should I object? Not only this sample, but all the goods on the transport ship are yours to keep. Like I said, we won't inspect them.
Wait a minute!
Well, that's more like it. If only the young displayed a more reasonable attitude, we could have sidestepped that altercation just now. Our ship will leave in a few days once the engine...
Your ship can leave whenever you want, but I'm afraid I can't say that. According to the import and export regulation signed between the Xianzhou and IPC, all biological shipments can only leave the port when they have confirmed to be of no threat. Since we can't determine if your shipment is safe for the environment, I guess we'll have to wait for its biological activity to expire. Normally, it'll only take around 47 star calendar years.
Only 40?
Why so surprised? You're still young and full of energy. I'm pretty sure you'll live...
Ha! Typical of a long-life species. Your words are dripping with sarcasm. While you may not care about time, I do. I'll be demanding double compensation from the Skyfaring Commission for every minute wasted.
Sure thing, Mr. Scott. You seem pretty confident that your career and life will last long.
Step aside, guys. Let them do the inspection.
But, Mr. Scott...
Come on, we're already in enough trouble. Just let them do the security inspection. And if needed, I can always grovel before the Intelligentsia Guild later. I'm just using my head for what it's apparently... Well, honestly, at least you're not as annoying as that woman. Bro, just do the inspection.
This lady is really something else. Is this the IPC product?
Listen up. Any damages caused by inspections will be filed with the IPC.
Turn it off. Oh, how unexpected. That was a surprise.
Receive divinity.
Resistance is tiny.
Eternal sleep. The dead return!
Dangerous thoughts. Harmony and unison. Night. Stars echo. I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sora. Lend me your strength.
Hide. You chose the way. Are you all right?
I'm okay.
As you command. Detecting damage.
I need to be brave.
Annihilate. I'll see you off. Nothing major, Clara.
I want to protect everyone. Help me, Mr. Sora. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them. Nice and neat all together. This battle is unavoidable.
As you command.
I'm not afraid.
Eternal sleep. The dead return! Hide.
You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength.
Annihilate. Nothing major. Bloom.
Your resistance is tiny.
Hey! Stay back, Clara.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sora. This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Hide.
I hope for tonight. Stars echo. Welcome to I need to be brave.
Are you all right?
I'm okay.
Eternal sleep. The dead return!
There's always a weakness. Lend me your strength.
Annihilate. Nothing. Receive divinity.
Thanks. I'll never forget you.
Repay. Stay back, Clara.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sora.
As you command.
You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength. I'm not afraid.
Hide. You chose the wrong.
May song bring us victory.
As you command.
I need to be brave.
Annihilate.
Were you seriously planning to leave this stuff unchecked at the dock for days? That's way too dangerous.
I had no idea about it. You must have accidentally triggered the cargo's defense.
I don't think trying to shift the blame is a wise.
But seriously, I don't know why that thing suddenly started moving.
Enough. Miss Shikwe, please escort our IPC guest to the sky.
I'm on it. Please follow me.
Our preliminary inspection shows that there is indeed hidden biological tissues inside. I can't even tell if it's ingenium or biological in nature.
The core of this device is what they call wetware in industry slang. To put it simply, this machine operates with a
I'll take some samples for the alchemist to analyze and figure out where the...
Why would the Intelligentsia Guild use such unethical technology?
Whatever the reason is, it's probably why the Borisin attacked. No wonder the IPC were trying to obstruct our inspection. I'll contact the 10. According to our rules, all prisoners and weapons involving dangerous creatures must be taken to the shackling prison for further sentencing. After all, it's the safest. As for you, Mr. Craftsman, please go with the Cloud Knights and explain the situation to the judge. I had a feeling that the IPC members would cause trouble, but I didn't think they'd be this tricky. Thanks for your help, Miss Lingsha.
I should thank you for saving my life. Your sword skills were impressive. Taking down that big guy. I thought the General's retainers were all burly martial masters. I didn't expect Yanqing to be so...
Huh?
As for you, you must be the guests from the Astral Express, right? Saving the Luofu from that crisis. It's so impressive.
It wasn't a big deal. Really.
It's still early, so why don't we get some tea at the Alchemy Commission? We can discuss your suggestions for revitalizing the commission.
I'd be happy to accept your invitation.
And you three are coming too, right?
Our paths cross once more.
I'm here to pay my respects to the new cauldron.
All these years, the tides come and go, but the ancient sea remains the same. For us...
You're a Luofu native, Miss Lingsha?
Yes. I grew up here, listening to the sound of waves while researching prescriptions with my mentors and peers at the alchemy. It's kinda sad, isn't it? Everything changes, but somehow remains familiar. Just like you, Don Hung.
The view here would be even better without the ambrosial arbor.
Oh, really? I think that towering tree...
Even if it's impressive, it's a plague mark. The Xianzhou have been fighting abominations for thousands of years.
Well, once a seed is planted, no matter how, in my humble opinion. My bad. Well, since you went through the entire Ambrosial Arbor crisis firsthand, Dan Heng and Lieutenant Yanqing, I'd like to discuss something with you.
What would you like to discuss, Miss Lingsha?
I was lucky enough to be chosen by the Alliance to come in and clean up. Honestly, the Alchemy Commission is riddled with problems.
Well, even though I'm a Vidyadharan like you, I'm an outsider, just like my companions here. I can't really... The Vidyadhara and the Alchemy Commission on the Luofu have...
I may not know about politics, but I do know that the disciple...
I see. While the Lux Arrow from the Rainbow possesses unparalleled power to sever the Ambrosial Arbor, it can't, just like how the Cloud Knights can eliminate the remnants of the... Our Xianzhou forebears knew this well. And that's why they entrusted the duty of guarding the roots of the arbor to the Vidyadhara. However, the Vidyadhara are still only mortal beings. 30 years ago, my mentor served as Alchemy Commission's Cauldron Master. She recognized the emerging undercurrents and sought to cleanse the source of the disturbance. Unfortunately, even though she was skilled in the art of healing, she didn't understand the human heart or how to eliminate the sickness lurking within the depths of the Alchemy Commission.